And let's have a check on that Sligo team. Brendan Bradley, the top scorer up at centre forward, who will surely trouble the Dundalk defence as much as they've been troubled all season. And the man who will guide Sligo Rovers is the long-serving Tony Fagan, who, including replays, is today playing in his 5th cup final. The Dundalk side at full strength and a powerful back five who remain from their double team. And in the Dundalk side, the real story of the comeback man, Mick Fairclough. He played in the cup final 10 years ago for Drogheda, but was told a few years ago he'd never play again because of an injured left knee. But here he is on the dream comeback in a cup final, Mick Fairclough. The referee today is Paddy Mulhall of Dublin, an experienced FIFA official. And so Mick Fairclough to kick off the cup final that a few months ago must have only been a dream for him. John Archibald. Once again Dunning is forward. Hit very hard, it's in! Well, what about that? John Archibald. And Sligo can but stand and look at each other. Dundalk are astunned at Sligo. Archibald's corner looked to have gone indirect. Sean Byrne was on the goal line. Sean Byrne finally gets it out of danger, and here's Fairclough. Escape Sheridan, this can wrap up the cup. And Mick Fairclough has completed the dream comeback. The young man from Drogheda, who was told he'd never play the game again, is the pace, the courage and the know-how to get in there where it counts. The ball bobbled on Fairclough just as he was about to hit it. For a moment, he showed his control, and again today.
And so to the presentation, Dermot Keeley, the captain, receiving the trophy from FAI President Brendan Menton. A great moment for Dundalk, simply great time too for John Archibald and Mick Fairclough, the two goal scorers. He talked with the winning captain Dermot Keeley about that early collision.
Really the ball was just lobbed over the top of us, and normally it's my job and there'll be no problem. But I think the situation being, Tommy didn't want to leave it and I didn't want to let it go. It was just, I suppose, the nerves of the first few minutes. Neither of us wanted to make the mistake, and we just clashed. But I really, you know, normally I take those balls.
But tough enough all as you are. I mean, here's an injury, you have a cut, Tommy has a cut. You must have had doubts at this stage that maybe one of you would have to go.
Well, Tommy's didn't look too bad. It was just on the top of the head, and the only problem there was that the blood was coming into his eyes as he was heading the ball. So that was no problem. I had made arrangements to go off to get stitched, but then I decided then to stay on. I didn't fancy leaving at all.
So you've been... Well, it was anybody's game until John Archibald's goal direct from the corner, but it was finally wrapped up with your goal, Mick. Well taken, if I might say so.
Yeah, it was a long ball from Sean Byrne, and I knew he was going to hit it long, so I turned. I was on my way, and he hit it long, and I ran on and beat the centre half at pace, and he tried to take me down. I felt him clip me heels, and I ran on. I knew he wasn't there. The keeper came out, and the ball bobbled a bit, and I just clipped it over him. I was glad to see it going in.
I said at the time a dream come true for you, because what, 5-6 years ago you were told never again?
That's right, yeah. 1975 I was told never again. The lads have been slagging me about my knee lately, so I had to prove.
In action, all crowd was